Welcome student. Today in this video I will discuss a chapter 4 quadratic equation of class 10. So before starting any question, let me explain few terms and formula of this chapter. The standard form of quadratic equation is x square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Here the power of the variable is 2. So whenever we compare any quadratic expression with some value, we call it quadratic equation. In this standard form, a, b and c are the real numbers and x is the variable. Next you see, this is the general quadratic formula of quadratic equation. Okay, so by using this formula also you can find both the roots. So next is nature of root. So what is nature of root? Nature of root mean to check whether the root are distinct or equal or it is having no roots. So to check nature of root, we have to compare the discriminant with 0. So here the discriminant is b square minus 4ac. This is called discriminant. Okay. So when you compare this one with 0, if the discriminant is greater than 0, then we will get two distinct real root. And if b square minus 4ac equals to 0, then we will get two equal real root. And if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then we will not get any real root. So this is how we can find the nature of the root. Okay. Next one is method of solutions. So to find the roots of the quadratic equation, there are three different ways to find them. The first one is method of factorization, second one is method of completing square, third one is quadratic formula. Okay, so these are the basic information we need to understand before starting the exercises. Okay, so let's begin with the exercise 4.1.
So the first question is given, check whether the following are quadratic equation or not. Okay, so these are two questions. So this type of question may come in MCQ type of question. Okay, it will carry 1 marks. So let me do it. So x plus 1 whole square, this will follow a plus b whole square formula, right? So you can write it x square plus twice x into 1 plus 1 square. The right hand side you just multiply. This will be 2x minus 2 3s are 6. So try to bring all this term to the left hand side. So this will become x square plus twice x plus 1. If you bring to the other side, it will be minus twice x plus 6 equals to 0. Now minus 2x and plus 2x, it will get cancelled. What will remain? X square 6 plus 1 7 plus 7 equals to 0. Now you have to check whether this is a quadratic equation or not. Answer is yes, because the highest power of the variable is 2. Okay, so this will be a quadratic equation. Let's see whether this will be quadratic equation or not. So first what we'll do, we'll multiply one by one. X into, I'll do it directly. Okay, so x into x, x square plus x into 1 is x minus 2 into x is twice x minus plus, it will become minus 2 into 1 is 2. Similarly this one, if you multiply with this will be x square. If you multiply with this plus x into 3, 3x minus 1 into x, x minus plus, it will be minus 3. 1 into 3 is 3. Now what you will do, you try to bring, okay, let me solve this one first. X square, this will plus minus minus. Twice x minus x is x. Greater sign is minus. So minus 2. In the right hand side it is given x square plus minus minus. So if you subtract this one, you will get twice x, greater sign is plus. So put plus minus 3. Okay. Next what we'll do, we'll bring to the left hand side. So this will be x square minus x minus 2 minus x square minus twice x. This will become plus 3 equals to 0. Now you see x square will get cancelled, right? Now this will be minus minus, it will be plus. So this will be minus 3x minus plus, it will be minus 3 minus 2 is 1. So greater sign is plus 1 equals to 0. So whether this is a quadratic equation or not, it is not a quadratic equation because the highest power of the variable is 1. This is a linear equation. So the answer will be no, it is not a quadratic equation. So in this way you have to find whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Okay, we'll proceed to the next question. Next question is given, represent the following situation in the form of quadratic equation. You just frame the this statement into quadratic equation. Okay, so the first question is given, the area of a rectangular plot is 528. So the area of a rectangular plot is given how much? 528 meters square. The length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. So length is comparing with the breadth. So first we have to take breadth. So let the breadth be x and length will become what? It is given 1 more than twice. 1 more mean plus 1. Twice of its breadth mean 2x. Okay. So you got the length and breadth. You can form it. So let me write. Let the breadth be x. The length will be twice x plus 1. Okay. Now according to question it is given the area of rectangular plot is 528. So area of rectangle is 528. Now you know the area of rectangle, that is length into breadth. Okay, length into breadth is equals to, it is given how much? 528 meter square. Fine. Now what is length? Length is twice x plus 1 and breadth is x. So you just multiply with x is equals to 528. So if you multiply with this, how much you will get? X into 2x, it will be 2x square plus x into 1 is x and equals to 528. So if you bring it to the other side, you will get 2x square plus x minus 528 equals to 0. This is the quadratic equation. Okay. Roman number 2 is given. The product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. We need to find the integers. So what are the two consecutive integers? We don't know. So let the two consecutive integers be x and x plus 1. Okay, x and x plus 1. Suppose 2 and 3. These are the consecutive numbers, right? So to get the next number, you have to add 1. So x plus 1. Now according to question it is given the product of these two numbers is how much? 306. So x into x plus 1 is given 306. So what we'll do next? You just multiply this one, x into x, x square plus x into 1 is x equals to 306. So you just bring it to the other side, x square plus x minus 306 equals to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation. Next, Roman number 3 is given. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their age 3 years from now will be 360. We will like to find Rohan's present age. So Rohan's mother is comparing her age with Rohan. So let present age of Rohan be x. Okay. Present age of Rohan mother is how much it will be? She is 26 years older than Rohan, right? So it will be x plus 26, right? Now it is saying after 3 years from now the product will be 360. So after 3 years we have to find after 3 years. So Rohan age will be how much? Present is x. After 3 years it will be x plus 3, x plus 3, and Rohan's mother age will be how much? Present age was x plus 26. Now after 3 years you have to add 3. So this will be x plus 29. Now according to question it is given the product of their age after 3 years it will be 360. So x plus 3 into x plus 29 is equals to 360. So if you multiply 1 by 1, x into x, x square plus x into 29 is 29x plus 3 into x, 3x plus 3 into 29 is 87 is equals to 360. Okay, so first you solve this one. X square plus this will become how much? 32x plus 87. If you bring it to the other side, it will be subtract. Now you will get x square plus 32x. If you subtract plus minus minus, so if you subtract 87 from 360, you will get 273, and sign will be minus equals to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. So you can represent such statement into quadratic expression. Okay, so you try to solve this all this quadratic equation by yourself. Okay, by using all those directly quadratic formula or by factorization method. Okay, next question is given: a train travel a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. In all this question, it is saying that you have to find the speed, and previously you have to find the age. So you try to find by yourself, but in the beginning the question was given to form the quadratic equation only. Okay, so you can find the answer. I'll form the quadratic equation. So here it is saying the total distance is 480 km. Okay, let me write distance is 480 km, and let speed of the train be x kilometer per hour. Okay, so what will be the time taken? Time taken will be how much? Time equals to distance by speed, right? So time taken will be, distance is 480 and speed is x. Now it is saying if the speed is decreased by 8 km per hour. So let me write, if speed decrease by 8 km per hour, then speed will be how much? Speed will be x minus 8 km per hour. Initially the speed was x, now it is reduced by 8, so speed will become x minus 8. So time taken will be what? Time taken will be distance by speed. So distance is 480 and speed is x minus 8. Now according to question, it is given if the speed of the train decreased by 8 km per hour, then it will take 3 hours more. Okay, so what we will do? First we'll write 480 by x minus 8, and in the right hand side we write 480 by x. So this is the initial time taken, but if it decreased by 8 km per hour, the time taken will be this one. Now it is saying if it decreased, then it will take 3 hours more, right? So where we have to add 3? Here or here? See here, suppose initially it took 5 hours. Now here, when the speed decrease, it takes how many hours? 8 hours. 3 hours more, right? 8 hours. So you have to add 3 in the right hand side. Then only it will be equal, right? So we'll put in the right hand side. Fine. So plus 3. Now if you bring it to the other side, it will be 480 by x minus 8 minus 480 by x equals to 3. If you take the LCM, it will be x into x minus 8. So this will become 480 into, if you cancel this one, what will left? X. So you just multiply by x minus 480 into, if you cancel, you have to multiply by x minus 8 equals to 3. Fine. Let me multiply this one. If you multiply this one, you will get, now we have to solve this one. If you multiply, you will get 480 x minus, if you multiply this one, it will be minus 480x, and minus minus it will become plus. So 480 into 8 divide by, if you multiply this one, it will be x square minus 8x equals to 3. Fine. This and this will get cancelled. So if you take this one to the other side, it will multiply 3x into x square minus 8x and in the left hand side it will be 480 into 8. Okay, so better we take this 3 to the other side so that it will be more simple. X square minus 8x equals to 480 into 8 by 3. If you cancel 1 and this will be 6, 0. So x square minus 8x equals to, if you multiply, this will be 0, 48, 4, this will be 12. So bring it to the other side. X square minus 8x minus 1280 equals to 0. This is the quadratic equation. So you can solve it by using directly the quadratic formula or by factorization method. Okay, so that's all from exercise 4.1.